Hey everyone, and welcome back to Murder, 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 the podcast that talks about true crime today. And before we get started, we have a couple quick advertisements.
Yep. This episode is sponsored by BetterHelp. We're excited to have the sponsor. And Isabel's going to tell you about the 20% off code.
Yep, Murder, Murder, Murder 20 will get you 20% off your next session. I've been using BetterHelp because the podcast has put me in a dark place.
Yeah.
Back to the show.
So, our first announcement and story takes place with John Wayne Gacy. And quickly, because we brought up Gacy, we have to shout out our next sponsor.
Stanley Steamer Carpet Cleaner. It cleans everything you need, even those pesky stains that you can't get out before people come and check your house out for an inspection. Stanley Steamer gets out all the stains.
And including blood stains, which we've been having to kind of do because I don't really want to get too deep into it. So she's currently in Martinez Penitentiary.
Okay. Thank you, Stanley Steamer. With your next purchase, Murder
really
25, you will get 25% off your next Stanley Steamer appointment. And back to the show.
So John Wayne Gacy, murdering the 25 people, was caught actually in a Toyota Corolla in the early 80s.
Sorry, that makes me think. Toyota Corolla, Drive to the Future, is one of our sponsors for today. Toyota Corolla, big hatchback, and big if you need to put lots of
or
whatever, rope, whatever. Just whatever you need.
Speaking of rope, big sponsor today, 25% off Home Depot rope with the code GETROPED. I have actually been storing up a lot of rope because I am in the process of potentially ending it all, which also brings me to our other sponsor, BetterHelp, which we talked about in the beginning. My therapist, Karen, I'm deeply in love with her, so I can't see her any longer because she says you need to stop calling me. Rule of thumb, don't show up to your therapist's physical house.
Don't do it. And with that, back to the show.
Well, that's been our show. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to Murder, Murder, Murder. I'm Blake, and this is Isabel, and we'll see you in the next episode when we talk about the Zodiac Killer. We'll see you guys in the next episode.
in the next time.
Okay. I'm going to get caught one of these times when we're filming these.
This podcast is too much work. I'm not even making rent. I'm certainly not making rent. I'm barely making my Toyota Camry car payment.
It's 25% off with the code Murder, Murder, Murder.